Feeling stuck in a cycle where happiness seems just out of reach? You're not broken, it's your brain following old patterns. But what if science could rewire those patterns? Backed by psychology and neuroscience, today's video reveals proven tools to feel better, think clearer, and live brighter. Real, practical, and mind-changing. Welcome to SpinoFacts, where we uncover the truths that matter most. Ready to take control of your happiness? Let's dive in. The role of gratitude in boosting happiness. Gratitude works like a reset button for your brain. Instead of obsessing over what's missing, it brings your attention to what's already good. Scientists like Dr. Robert Emmons found that people who write just 3 things they're grateful for each day feel up to 25% happier. That's huge. Gratitude releases dopamine and serotonin, your natural happy chemicals, and helps reduce stress. It strengthens relationships and even improves sleep. Gratitude doesn't need to be big. It can be about warm sunlight, a helpful coworker, or your favorite snack. This simple shift rewires how your brain processes daily life. The more you practice, the more automatic it becomes, turning gratitude into a sustainable engine of emotional well-being. The power of physical activity on mental health. Moving your body isn't just about fitness, it's a brain boost. Exercise releases endorphins and serotonin, making you feel calm, focused, and genuinely happier. In fact, it's been shown to work as well as medication for some people with mild depression. A 30-minute walk, dancing in your room, or yoga on the mat can lift your spirits fast. Plus, it reduces cortisol, your stress hormone, and sharpens memory. Harvard studies confirm that regular physical activity boosts confidence and emotional resilience. You don't need to hit the gym hard, just move regularly. Even gardening or stretching helps. It's a natural, side-effect-free antidepressant that not only strengthens your body, but nourishes your joy from the inside out. Mindfulness and meditation for emotional balance. Mindfulness is like giving your mind a breath of fresh air. Instead of reliving the past or stressing about the future, you anchor yourself in the now. Studies show that just 10 minutes of mindfulness meditation each day can physically change your brain, increasing gray matter in areas linked to empathy, focus, and emotional regulation. It helps calm the amygdala, the brain's fear center, and activates the prefrontal cortex, your happiness hub. Mindfulness techniques like breathwork, body scans, and guided imagery help reduce anxiety and promote calm. Over time, you build emotional resilience, becoming less reactive and more grounded. It's simple, free, and transformative. A quiet revolution for your mental health that starts with just being present. Social connections. Your happiness is deeply tied to your relationships. A landmark Harvard study that spanned over 75 years found that strong social bonds are the most reliable predictor of both happiness and long life. Why? When we feel truly connected, whether to family, friends, or community, our brains release oxytocin, a hormone that builds trust and reduces stress. Even small interactions like a friendly chat or a shared laugh can improve mood. On the flip side, chronic loneliness has been shown to be as damaging to health as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. Building real, honest relationships and making time for meaningful connection, even briefly, creates a buffer against life's challenges. It's not about quantity of friends, but quality. Being seen, heard, and loved grounds you emotionally and forms the foundation for lasting happiness. The impact of sleep on mood and well-being. Sleep is a cornerstone of emotional health. People who regularly get 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep report better mood, sharper thinking, and a greater sense of well-being. Why? During sleep, the brain processes emotions, balances hormones, and clears mental clutter. Deep sleep resets your emotional center, the amygdala, helping you handle stress more calmly. Poor sleep dulls dopamine levels, making it harder to feel joy while increasing anxiety and irritability. Long-term sleep loss even weakens your immune system and impairs judgment. Want to improve your happiness? Start with rest. Keep a consistent sleep schedule. Turn off screens an hour before bed and create a quiet, dark space to unwind. Sleep isn't a luxury, it's mental maintenance. When you protect your sleep, you protect your peace, clarity, and daily happiness. Acts of kindness. Kindness has a powerful effect, not just on others, but on you. Simple acts like holding a door or offering a kind word spark a ripple of positivity. Scientists at the University of British Columbia discovered that helping others increases serotonin, dopamine, and oxytocin, the brain's happiness trio. Regular kindness is linked to lower stress and depression levels. And it doesn't have to be loud or visible. Anonymous gestures are just as impactful. Being kind shifts your focus outward, easing personal worries and deepening your sense of connection. Volunteering, donating, or just sending an encouraging message can quickly lift your mood. The beauty of kindness is that the more you give, the more joy you create, both for others and for yourself. It's a simple, powerful pathway to emotional well-being and lasting happiness. Nature and green spaces. Nature is a natural mood booster, and it's free. Just 2 hours a week in green spaces can improve your happiness and reduce stress, according to multiple studies. Time in nature quiets the brain's rumination centers, those loops of negative thinking. Sunlight increases serotonin, while greenery soothes the nervous system. In Japan, forest bathing, Shinrin-yoku, is a recognized therapeutic practice shown to lower cortisol and blood pressure. Even a short walk in a local park can calm anxiety and reset your emotional balance. If you live in a city, bring nature indoors with plants or seek out nearby green spaces. Nature doesn't require effort. It gently invites you to pause, breathe, and reset. In a fast-paced world, these natural pauses can bring deep and refreshing happiness without needing anything more than time outside. Laughter and play. Laughter is joy in action. It's the emotional reset we often overlook. When you laugh, your brain releases dopamine and endorphins while lowering stress hormones. Playful activities like games, jokes, or hobbies don't just entertain, they improve memory, spark creativity, and deepen relationships. Research from the University of Maryland shows laughter also supports heart health and boosts optimism. Yet many adults forget to play. We become serious, forgetting that humor and fun help us cope and stay emotionally agile. Play brings lightness to life and reminds us that joy doesn't have to be productive to be valuable. Whether it's watching a funny movie, telling jokes, or playing with pets or kids, laughter reconnects you to your inner spark. Happiness isn't just about goals. It's also about giggles, silliness, and shared smiles. Purpose and meaning. Lasting happiness comes from living with purpose, not chasing fleeting pleasures. People who feel their lives have meaning are more resilient, grounded, and content, even during hard times. Whether your purpose is raising children, building a career, creating art, or helping others, it gives life direction. Research from Yale and UC Berkeley shows that having a clear why increases motivation and emotional endurance. Purpose activates the brain's reward system. Viktor Frankl, a Holocaust survivor, wrote that meaning makes suffering bearable. That insight still rings true. When life has meaning, happiness becomes more stable and profound. You don't need a grand mission, just something that lights you up inside and connects you to something bigger. Purpose is the quiet engine behind deep, lasting joy. Digital detox. Your phone might be draining your joy more than you realize. Constant screen time, especially on social media, fuels comparison, anxiety, and attention fatigue. The quick dopamine hits from likes and messages fade fast, leaving behind emotional emptiness. That's where a digital detox can help. Even reducing screen time by an hour or two each day resets your brain's reward system. Studies show people feel more focused, relaxed, and even sleep better after unplugging. Create no-phone zones, silence notifications, and trade scrolling for activities like journaling, walking, or real conversation. A detox isn't about cutting out tech completely. It's about regaining balance and clarity. When your mind gets space to rest, your mood lifts. Real joy, the kind that lasts, is often found offline, in the quiet presence of the world around you. That's a wrap on the Science of Happiness, real tools for real transformation. Start small, stay consistent, and let joy become your new normal. Thanks for being here with SpinoFacts, where the facts don't just inform, they empower. Got thoughts or questions? Drop them in the comments. I read every single one. Share this with a friend who needs to see this. Subscribe now so you don't miss what's coming next. Trust me, it's worth it.